Before we highlight the best and most challenging car shipping locations in this state, generally speaking, the best car shipping locations are going to be the biggest cities, followed by those locations on or near interstates. You'll have the quickest and least expensive auto transports from these locations. The most challenging car shipping locations are going to be in remote towns and cities. These are towns and cities that are more than 50 miles away from major cities or interstates. It takes more time and costs more money to ship a car to or from these remote locations. With these general guidelines in mind, let's look at the best and most challenging car shipping locations in this state. All right, as we take a look at the state of Mississippi, there aren't a lot of friendly car shipping locations in the state because there's only two primary trucking corridors in the state that car carriers are regularly traveling along. And those two corridors include I-55, which is the main north-south and south-north trucking corridor. And then you have I-20, which is the main west-east and east-west trucking corridor. So any location along those two trucking corridors are going to be pretty solid. But the best car shipping location in the state's going to be the state's capital city and the state's largest city, and that's going to be Jackson and the Jackson metropolitan area. Again, what makes that the location ideal is, one, it's heavily populated, and two, it's right where those two trucking corridors cross each other. So it is a great car shipping location. Another location in the state that can be a friendly place to ship cars to or from is down along the coast, and that's Biloxi and Gulfport. But these are only friendly car shipping locations if your transport is along I-10, which is this corridor here. I-10 is a very busy, well-traveled interstate that connects Florida to California. So car carriers are constantly traveling along that interstate. So anything along it makes for a great car shipping location. As we turn to the more challenging car shipping locations in the state, you're really looking at all other locations that are more than 50 miles away from those two primary trucking corridors. So in the west part of the state, that's this pocket right in here. In the southwest part of the state, it's this pocket here. And then really this pocket here in southeast Mississippi. And then finally in northeast or east Mississippi, that's another challenging pocket at times. And again, what we mean by challenging transports, these are transports that typically take us more time and more money to complete because car carriers aren't going to these areas on a regular basis. So it oftentimes takes us more time and more money to entice car carriers to go to those areas that they don't normally go to. To find out what it costs to ship a car to or from Mississippi, get an instant quote on our website at www.jnstransport.com.